Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now I've got two bags of Happy Meal and this is the first one and they're from a lady called Karen Neale. So I want to thank Karen very much for sending these two bags of yarn and I'm just going to cut them up. I'm not going to cut them up, I'm going to cut them open. Now if you hear any rumbling in the distance here, we've had torrential rain. We haven't had any rain for about 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks, and it's torrential rain outside and we've got some thunder as well. So I'm going to open up these bags and I need to be careful because she's got it in those lovely little bags that you get and I don't want to chop them open. So we'll just slice through this and oh look at this, is lovely. We'll open this up. Oh wow, it's all in the one big bag. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely shade and Aran yarn as well. Oh, look at that green's really pretty. Oh, fluffy lilac there. Look at that. Oh, this bag is, oh, this is a nice big bag. Look at this beautiful bag. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to put this bag down. I'll pop this off to the side a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Let's open this. Beautiful bag. It's a beautiful one. These are beautiful for putting blankets in when you've made your blankets and using them as a little gift bag. Oh, look at this, Karen, this is so pretty. Yarn Fair Poppet, anti-piling, that looks so pretty. Look at that, the colours are beautiful. I'm going to open that up. Look, she tied it in at the top. Got Muttley growling down there at my feet because he wants the bags. But he's lost his ball. He's got this purple ball, it's got to be this purple ball and he's actually lost it. Look at that, is absolutely beautiful. That is Yarn Fair Poppet. Colours are beautiful in that. That is lovely. It's an extra soft, pile resistant baby double knitting and it's machine washable. It's 100 grams, it's 100% acrylic and it doesn't tell you how many yards and things that's in it. A lot of the time, a lot of people in the USA like to know what the yardage and the meterage is in this. This is called Bright Spots. The shade number is 25693 and it's absolutely beautiful. I love the colour of that. It is so pretty. And there's 3 balls of this. There's 100 grams in each of the balls. I'm going to put that over there. I don't have the box down at the side of me that I've normally got. Now we're going to take these little fluffy balls out. These are so pretty. Oops, that one wants to join us as well. This is B&M yarn. In the UK, there's stores called B&M home stores, and it's 2 of these for £1 or 79 pence each. These are really pretty. The B&M store that I have doesn't have yarn. I have never found it in our stores or in the Poundland that we have. Maybe it's just ours are not big enough. Now this is ostrich. It's called ostrich yarn, fancy knitting yarn, or you can crochet with it as well. It's pretty. That would be so pretty for putting around baby hats, around the rim of a baby hat, or even around a baby blanket, around the sides and the bottom, not so much the top. For toddlers and older children, then yeah, it would be great, but I think it would maybe get up a little baby's nose if it was too close to their face. But it's so pretty. You can make little jackets and everything with this. You could really use it for trimming a lot of things, or you can knit and crochet with it and do the whole garment in that. Now in this ball, I think it's a 50 gram ball. Yep, it's a 50 gram ball. It's 100% polyester. There is no colour or anything on it. It's just a lilac colour. It is so pretty. It's so pretty. And there's 4 of those, so that's 200 grams of that. Thank you so much, Karen. That is so, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. And once the autumn comes in, I'll start doing my baby hats and things again. Now, this one, there's quite a few of this. I've never heard of that. This is Cotton Time by Scapan. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I can't pronounce it. It's a 50-gram ball. It says made in the UK in Lancashire. It's made in Lancashire, this. So this is it's 98% cotton and 2% nylon. There is 100 metres in it. In UK grams, that's 50 grams. It's a beautiful sort of mint green colour. It's really, the colour number, there is a colour number. It's CT7. The number on this, CT7. That is so pretty. And there's quite a few of these. There's 1, 2 and 3. It's a bit like that, is it Boko? Bukel? There's one that I just call it Boko because I can't pronounce that either. And it's quite that sort of little bubbly type of yarn. That is so pretty. There's 4. My goodness, there's 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. There's 9 and there's 10. That is amazing. Look at that. That is going to make a beautiful, beautiful blanket, that. So it will. I'll need to find a really nice pattern. And I'm really sure that a lot of the patterns will still show up in that, even though it's like this. It'll make really pretty fans or shells. It will still keep its little design. This is absolutely beautiful. This one is Cotton Time. I'm going to pop that over because there's another bag to open. I'll pop that all over there. And in here. Oh, look! I didn't notice that. She's put some, look at that, she's put some trees in for Molly. That's made you pick up, hasn't it? You want to come up and see? Come on, come on, up you come, big jump. Come on, big jump, up you come. Come on, up. That's it, big jump, big jump. There we go. And there's Molly. There he is. What are you having a wee sniff about? Are you going to say thank you to Karen? You're going to say thank you. Oh, look at those lovely treats, Molly. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Well, we'll give you one. Right, we'll give you one. Right, we'll put you back down. There we go. That's a good boy. We're going to give him one of these because he hasn't had a treat today. You're quiet today anyway, Molly, aren't you? You're very quiet today. We'll pop those there. Thank you so much, Karen. Now we'll open. Oh, that's so soft. That's so soft. We'll take these out and then I can fold this really pretty bag up. Pop them there. Oh, look at that. Beautiful lemon. I had a lot of really light pastel lemon like this, and I was donating some of the extra yarns that I had, and I accidentally gave them the whole bag that I had. Gave them a bag, and I think I had all my lemon that's really light like this, all my pastel lemons in it when I was moving from room to room, and I was putting up all my yarn and I don't have that much of this very light, and that is going to come in so handy. I really miss having this really pastel shades of lemon. I've got yellows. I'm just folding this bag up. I've got yellows, don't doubt. I mean, I've got yellows, but for some reason I just seem to have given I gave the bag that I was meant to give, and I gave an extra bag, and I actually think it had a lot of the lemons that's in it. Now the lady I gave it, she's going to be phoning me up and she's going to be saying, "Here, Alison, I've got all your lemon, are you want it back?" That is so pretty. This is Robin double knitting. It is 100 grams. It's 100% acrylic. Now the product code is 4032 on this. There is a shade number. The shade number, sorry, is 48 for this. There's no name for the colour, but it's a really pastel lemon. It's beautiful, and it's made by Robin. It's 100 grams. Does it tell you how many meters it is? It's 300 meters. That's 328 yards per ball of that. Now a lot of people will say to me, they ask all the time, how much yarn do I need for that blanket that you've done? How much yarn do I need for that? A lot of people do blankets that are different sizes, so I can't run through the amount of stitches I use for all the different sizes of blankets that are out there. But the best tip I can give is, if I tell you a stitch count, or if there's no stitch count, do your foundation chain to the width of a measuring tape, to the width that you want your blanket. So if you want a blanket about that wide, do your foundation chain to that width and work it up to what you find that you like. If you sell your blankets and want them all a standard size, what you can do is, if you go onto Google and if you Google average size crochet blankets, there's lots of charts come up, and it will tell you a comfort blanket, what the average size usually is, and then a cuddle blanket, a pram or a stroller blanket, a cot or crib, Moses basket. It'll tell you, it goes right down the list, right to like single bed size for blankets. And if you do your chain roughly to the size it tells you on that, and the widths, then you can't really go wrong with that. All the blankets that I've ever done on my channel, I haven't used any more than 4 balls. 4 balls like this. If it's Aran, this is thicker, so even at that, a lot of the blankets and the stitches I show you, you can get a really nice size blanket with 4 of these. The shawls that I did only took, one took 3 balls and one only took 2. So, and they were quite big shawls. And some of the other blankets I haven't used any more, not on my channel anyway, I haven't used any more than 3 or 4 balls like this size. So in meterage, that's like 300 meters or 328 yards per ball. So if you've got 4 or even 3 balls of the yarn that's the same, it'll give you a really decent sized blanket. It'll give you a blanket at least maybe 35 inches wide and the same up. Now getting back to this says it's Coney Aran. This is so pretty. And there's a little rabbit on there. This is a West Yorkshire yarn. This is from West Yorkshire. It's so pretty. It's so soft. So soft. Look at that. I love using Aran. It's great for doing tutorials. It's great for doing little blankets and getting them crocheted up to show you a little bit quicker than using a double knitting. This is double knitting, by the way. I think this one as well. So is this one. It's the same Robin as that one over there. Anyway, let's get back to this one. It's 100% acrylic. It feels actually as if it's got wool in it. It's really, really soft. I think your yardage is going to be smaller because this is a thicker yarn. It's a shade number, three zeros and then a 2, 0002 if you're looking for this. It doesn't tell you how many meters and yards are in it. Not that I can see anyway. So this is beautiful. It is so soft. Now it looks really bright and white on my camera, but it's like a sort of cream. It's like an off white. It's really pretty with that, isn't it? And with this, look at that, even though that's double knitting. So pretty. Now we've got more of the Robin brand. This is double knitting. And again, it's 100%, it's 100 grams. And your 100 grams was 300 meters, and that's 328 yards. It's 100% acrylic. And it tells you, by the way, to use a UK 4mm crochet hook. But for this type of yarn, I've used this quite a little bit, and for this you will get away with using a 4.5 or even a 5 if you want to a lighter and a better drape on your blanket. If you use a bigger hook, you get a much better flow of the blanket. A small hook will give you a tight pattern, and a bigger hook, it will be much lighter and airier. And this is Robin double knitting. There is no colour, and it's like a beige. It's really pretty. It's like a really milky coffee colour. The number on this one is 35. The shade number is 35 for that. Now I'm going to pop that to the side. It might come rolling down that bundle. And we'll open up that other bag. So we've got this other bag from Karen. And I'm going to open this one up because I think it might be in one of those lovely little bags as well. Just catch the corner. Yep, it's in one of those beautiful little bags. Even though, oh, look at the colour. That is such a pretty, pretty peach. There we go. We'll get this open. And she's got a little note in this one. I'm going to turn that round this way. Oh, wow. Look at the size of that ball. Oh, wow. Put that bag down there. Look at the size of that ball of Aaron. Oh, my goodness. I'll pop this over here on the edge. And we'll open this up. It's so pretty. Just reminds you of weddings and christenings, doesn't it? That beautiful white. Now we'll take these out first. These little ones. We've got these little balls of, it's called drops. And it's Paris. It says a unicolor 100% cotton. That's so soft. So pretty. Do you know, I need some shower scrubbies, and I think I'm going to use this. It's a beautiful pink, and I like these colours as well. These colours will match in with my bathroom. I've got a shower room actually, and that is, I don't have a bath, I've got a shower, and that's beautiful. Now this is, I think it's a 50 gram ball. The shade number, the colour number is 20. It's a beautiful shade of pink. A beautiful shade. Let's see if we can see how much is in this. Tells you to use a 5mm hook or 5mm crochet knitting needle. It's 50 grams. I've got Muttley playing with the bag down there. And it's 100% cotton, and it is so, so soft. See if there's another pink one. Oh, she's got some crochet hooks in there as well. That's lovely. That is so pretty. So there's a pink one. I don't know if there's another one. There might not be, but it doesn't matter. That is still going to make some nice little scrubbies. Like maybe 1 or 2 little hand scrubbies for your skin. It livens up your skin. It's lovely. Now there's this cream one. The number for this one is 17 if you're looking to get this. It's 50 grams, 100% cotton. That's 75 metres and 82 yards. That'll be the same for that pink. I'll pop that there. And this one, the colour is 26. It's beautiful. And again, this one is 50 grams. It's 75 metres and that's 82 yards, and that is called Paris Unicolor. It says Unicolor, and it's drops. That's beautiful. 100% cotton, so soft. We've got some reds. We'll take these reds out. We'll have a look at these. Look at these. Oh, these are lovely. Armour crochet hooks. Oh, I haven't had the armour ones. Oh, they look nice. A 7mm and an 8mm. Brilliant. Armour crochet hook. It says it's a ABS resin. Wow. I'm going to open one. I'm going to open this one. I've seen Armour brand before, but I've never actually got one. Oh, that feels really nice. Now, the little quick Nipro ones that I use have these soft handles and they're flat. That's quite nice. That is really nice. Now, it's a plastic hook. It's not a metal hook for what I'm used to. But my mum used to use plastic hooks all the time as well, and those old-fashioned metal ones. She would love these kind of hooks. I don't know why they put the 2 holes in them. Oh, he's barking. The numbers imprinted on it as well, and this is an Armour brand. It's still got that flat bit there. There's a dog barking outside. That's good. I'll need to give that a try. I'll give that a try and I'll let you know how I get on with that. I would use that for that Aran. That's that big ball of Aran that's in there. A size 7 hook would be really good for that. I'll just pop that to the side. Thank you so much, Karen. It's always great when somebody sends you different types of crochet hooks to try. It's fantastic. Thank you so, so much. I'm going to take these out. And there's a little card here. I'll just read that in a minute. So she sent this a beautiful card. Look at that. That is so pretty. Now, she said inside, thank you. She knits. And during lockdown, she started to do crochet and she found my channel. And she sent me the extra hooks because she had 2. She over-ordered on those. Anytime you like, and anytime you like. And she's put a really lovely note in there, and it's absolutely amazing. Treats for Muttley, and just saying thank you for the time that I've taken to do a lot of the tutorials that's kept her busy during the lockdown. And I hope I've did that for everybody else. I mean, I know the lockdown's been so difficult. I mean, for me as well. You do get bored. You do get bored. And it's just been amazing the amount of people who've told me in the lockdown they've been bored, they've looked on YouTube, they've found my channel and started to crochet when they've never crocheted before, or even ladies and gents who have knitted and then they've started to do crochet, and it's really heartwarming. It really is when someone does something like this, just to say thank you. And I really, really do appreciate it, and I appreciate everyone who watches the channel. It wouldn't be there if there was nobody watching it, and it gives me something to do as well. It's not just, the channel's not just giving you something to watch, it's also giving me something to do and keeping me going as well. And it's my full-time job. That's now my full-time job, and it's been my full-time job for quite a while. And sometimes it can be a little bit daunting, a little bit difficult keeping up with everything as well, but I do the best I can, and it helps me just as much as it helps everybody else. And thank you so much, Karen. This is a beautiful card, and it's a beautiful note inside. Thank you so, so much. So Karen, thank you so, so much for that. It's absolutely beautiful. So let's get back to this yarn. We'll take it out of the bag, shall we? A little bit easier. Look at this big monstrous ball. Look at that. Oh, that is going perfect. And there's a big ball of this as well. Look at that, it's really pretty. I'll pop that there. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. You hope you're sitting with your coffee or your cup of tea or your glass of wine watching this, or your crochet hooks, and you're crocheting away at the same time. Now there's 4 of these. This one doesn't have a label, but it feels just the same the same as these other ones. This is a Grampian Aran. It says it's machine washable and it's by Hayfield. It's a beautiful bright red. It's a 50-gram ball. There is no set colour on it. The colour for it is 076. I think that's the colour number there. And there's 4 of those. There doesn't say all that much else on it. It's 50 grams. It is 45% acrylic and 40% nylon and 15% wool. It does say it's machine washable. It's really soft. Look at that and that. Look at that cream and that. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Love that. And there's 4 of those 50-gram balls. I'll pop them over there beside these other balls. And there's that little pink cotton ball coming in again. And we've got this. This is called Family Choice. It's by Wendy. Wendy is an old brand. I remember my mum having patterns by Wendy and Peyton's. And she would have loved all this yarn. She would have loved all this. She really would. And 50 grams in this ball. There's 50 grams. It's called Family Choice and it's Aran. So the shade number on this is 524. It's a 50-gram ball. It's got 50% acrylic, 40% nylon and 10% wool. So it is washable. It is machine washable. It's so soft. It's a beautiful twist in it as well. It's a beautiful twist. Crochet, absolutely amazing. I'm going to pop them to the side. There's 3 of those. Now it doesn't tell you how much meters is in it. It only tells you that it's 50 grams. Does it? Yep. Doesn't tell you what the meterage is. We've got a little ball of Mariner double knitting. Now I'm going to check the number for this because I've got some Mariner yarn in this shade 47. And I'll check the dye a lot because when they do a lot of the yarn, they do great big lots of it. So a lot of the time when somebody will send me one ball, a lot of the time it actually matches up with the number and the dye lot of stuff that I've maybe already got. And it's brilliant. It just adds in. Now this is a blue. The shade number is 47. It's a beautiful baby blue. It really is a beautiful pastel blue. And it crochets or knits amazing. Mariner yarn is absolutely amazing. On Mariner's website, it starts from £1 a ball. And if you order more than £25 worth, you get free delivery. And it's... most of us, be honest, a lot of us actually do spend that amount each time when we get yarn. And from £1 a ball, it's a brilliant website as well. So I'm going to pop that up there. There's this beautiful shade of peach. So this is a 4-ply yarn, and 4-ply is thinner than double knitting. So you'll need a smaller hook for it. Or if you've got other ones you want to mix it with, you can double it up if you don't like crocheting with really thin yarn. I don't mind. If I've got something in my head, I don't mind. It comes... 4-ply yarn like this makes really dainty crochet projects. It's 100% acrylic. There is a number. It's not got a name. It's BY8 for the shade number. There is no... it doesn't tell you how many meters that's in it, or... and it doesn't tell you how many meters or yards it is in this one. It's pretty. It's called Baby 4-ply and it is really, really soft. It's a beautiful peach colour. It's so beautiful for newborn babies. This, it really is. It's really pretty. I'm going to pop that aside. And we've got this. Oh, look at this. Aaron knits well. Alison crochets. It's machine washable. It's a 400-gram ball, 80% acrylic and 20% wool, but you can still wash it. Here it says at 40 degrees. Don't iron it. And I can't remember what that was. I think it's don't bleach. Don't bleach it. And you've just say hand wash in a warm 40 degrees, or you can machine wash it. Give it a cold rinse, a short spin, and don't wring it out with your hands, and don't iron it. Anything with wool needs treated with just a little bit of care. The shade number is 100 in this. It is made in England, and it doesn't tell you what the yardage is on this one. Like a lot of the American yarn, it'll tell you how many yards it is, how many meters it is, and it even tells you how many grams it is. But in the UK, most of the time, the people in the UK go by that gram weight of the ball. It is so pretty. It's so soft as well. That is so pretty. Do you know, I think I'll make something for myself with that rather than a blanket. I think I'll make myself something with that. I'll get my friend Liz to she does adult things as well, my friend Liz, and I'll have a word with her and say, what have you got that might fit me, that 400 grams will make. She'll probably say a hat and a scarf. No she won't, she's lovely. And this is the last ball. This is the last one, and it's called Speckled. I'm going to take it out of the bag. I can always put it back in. I keep these little bags for Molly to play with. Oh, this is so soft. It's called My Baby Speckle. It is so pretty. I think this is 300 grams. Oh, it's a 250 gram. It's 100% acrylic. You can machine wash it in 40 degrees. My washing machine set at 30 for most everything. It just throw it in at 30 for my. Actually, I think it might even be lower than that. It tells you here to use a 4mm knitting needle, and I can't help saying it. If there is no crochet hook size on your ball of yarn label, go by the size it tells you for the hook, for the needles. So that'll be a 4mm crochet hook. It's not too bad. Yeah, it does say it's double knitting, but not all double knittings are the same. We all know that. Some are thicker than others, and it's still really nice. So I would go with a 4.5 or even a 5 with that. It depends on how light you want your pattern to be. It's beautiful. The shade on this is 06, and it is beautiful. It is so soft. I don't think I've had a ball like this before. It is so pretty. I love all the colours. There's mint green, light blue, there's a navy blue in there as well, and there's like a lilac, almost like a lilac in there too. It is so pretty. That is so pretty. Make a beautiful blanket. It really will. And one ball of this would make a good size blanket. A lot of the little car seat blankets that I make is only 150 grams in a lot of them, and this is going to make a nice size for a really good size pram, like one of your big silver cross type prams or a baby crib. It's going to be beautiful. Karen, thank you so much for this. This is absolutely amazing. I love this, and I love this great big bow. I love that great big bow as well. I'm going to make myself something with that one. It's really nice. I like that. So thank you so much, Karen. Thank you so much for sending this, and that beautiful card. And I do keep these cards. I do keep all the cards that I've got. I've got them all in a lovely little box, and maybe when I'm 80 years old I can get someone to read through them for me. Keep my memory going. So thank you very much, Karen. I really appreciate that. And honestly, it gives me as much pleasure doing all these little videos and keeping me busy as well as keeping everyone busy that uses my channel to make blankets. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please click on that subscribe button, and if you click on that bell icon, then YouTube will tell you when I put up another tutorial. So until the next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.